In this video, I'm going to talk about a couple of different ways you can customize K2PDFOPT. So let's say you don't have a Kindle 2 because K2PDFOPT defaults to a Kindle 2. Let's say you have a Nook instead. So you want all of your conversions to be done for a Nook or for some other device. Well, I'm going to start by showing you how to select the device in K2PDFOPT. So I'm going to run it. And you can see that under D is device selection. So I'm going to type D at the menu here. And here are the devices that are built in. And there's not many yet. I don't have a lot of data on devices. You can put in a customized width and height and display resolution for any device. But for now there's 3 that you can pick from. So let's say you have a Nook, number 2 here, a Nook Simple Touch. So I'm going to type 2. And now you can see that the command line option to set that device is -dev Nook ST. So we'll remember that. And the way you can set a global command line option is to use the K2PDFOPT environment variable. So I'm going to go to Computer in Windows 7. I'm going to right click that and select Properties. And then I'm going to go to Advanced System Settings. I'm going to click on Environment Variables. Right here are the environment variables. You could set a system variable, and that would set it for everybody who uses your PC, or you can just set it for you. Right now I'm logged in as guest. So I'm going to set it just for this user. I'm going to click New, and the variable name is K2PDFOPT, and the value is -dev Nook ST. Okay, so that we set that. We close these. So now when we run K2PDFOPT, it is set for a Nook. And that, you can see that in this blue text here. This is the options. These are the options that are in the command line variable. So any conversion you do will have these applied now. Now I can override that. I can select the device D, and I can do a Kindle 2. And now it has both on there, but the last one will take precedence. This conversion for this case now will be for a Kindle 2. Okay, so that's how you can set options globally. Now let's say you got some books, you have some book articles that maybe look like this, and you've got some technical articles that are 2 columns. So you want to have an icon that'll do each of these quickly. Well, another way to customize K2PDFOPT is to create a shortcut. So I'm going to create a shortcut, and I'm going to call this one 2 column. Okay? And then I'm going to do properties, and I happen to know the command line options for these things already. If you go to properties, you can add whatever command line options you want. So I'm going to make this one mode 2 call. And I'm also going to add UI minus so it doesn't prompt me with the menu, and X so it will quit when it's done and not wait for me. Okay, so now this icon is all set up. Again, I just right clicked on it and selected properties. And so if I drop my 2 column article onto that, it'll start right away, doesn't prompt me for anything, and it quits right away. And here's my conversion. And there it is. It's all done. So let's say I want a different one for books. I can create another shortcut. We'll call this one books. And then this one, maybe I just want to do the standard conversion properties, but I want to do OCR. I'm going to use Joker just because it's faster for this case. But usually you probably want to do a T there for Tesseract. And I want it no margins, and turn off the user interface, quit when we're done. Let's see, and I want to set, for this book I know it needs a word spacing that's a little bit smaller than the default to get the best conversion. So I'm going to put all those in that custom shortcut. And now it's ready to go. I can drop this book on it, boom, it starts right up. It's using the OCR, converts all 10 pages, and it'll quit right away when it's done. And here's my converted book. And there it is. You can see the text is all blown up now. I can read it. Works well. Now, the easiest way to look up the command options, I think, is just launch your web browser and type K2PDFOPT usage. It'll be the first link in Google, list of command line options, and there they all are right here, where I've just echoed them from the screen. And you can go looking through them and see what all the options are that you can put in the environment variable or in your shortcut icons. Okay, so I think those are two good ways to customize K2PDFOPT.